Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel CryptoWorld. Me Salim and you watching CryptoWorld guys. Today this video is very important regarding in this trend we are the graph changing in a second and a bullish and a bearish side, and it's not going to trend its level to the bearish side or the bullish side. So, guys, if you're new to my channel, subscribe the channel, like the video, share the video. If you're already subscribed, click on the bell icon that you receive my video on time. So, guys, I will show you here some token or coin that you have to take at this stage. It will be very important, and it will give you uh 10 multiple profit if you take this coin at this stage. Right now this is the market strategy. If you see it's in your front, and I also discussed in my previous video the update of the BTC. And what's the BTC update is done, I think there is nothing more to discuss, because all the crypto coins, all the crypto uh, depended on BTC. So, guys, if you see here, this is all about C98 token, right? So, at this stage, C98 token looking very good if you buy this C98 at this stage. Let me show you. This is C98 in this with a Bollinger Graph and with RSI index and with a candle chart, right? So, if you see here at this stage, it's trying that it's going narrowing means there is selling pressure. There's a lot of selling pressure. That's why the Bollinger Graph getting narrow second by second and minute by minute. But at this stage, if you see, it's looking very good, right? So this is a good time that you have to take a C98. If someone take at low price, it's like in 1.97 or something, because it's the dip point. It's the dip point of C90th. So this is a good token for investment. If you want to invest, so invest in C90th some amount, and you will get some good benefit, because it's this token have potential, and it will show you maybe at the first or the second week of the January of the new year to 2022, right? So, guys, at this point you have to take this token. That token have very just how I told you that how I tell you that how much potential that coin have, right? The second step, if you see, this is MATIC. So MATIC, possible that MATIC will hit the $10, right? And the first quarter of 2022. So means first quarter 2022, like from for January to like from 1st January to March, in the middle of this, right? So MATIC also looking very good. And as I seen from very close eyes that the BTC chart going down and downtrend, while the MATIC chart going in uptrend. MATIC just it's one of the just looking one of the Ethereum killer and real, because it's showing maturity and each stage. Even if the crypto whole market crashing, matic still not crashing its level. It's always stand on its level and try to bullish the market and try to bullish its trend, and it's always retaining the bullish trend, as I seen from 1 month. And it's going very good. So you have to take matic, you have to take this one C98, and the third one, which is ADA. ADA is one of the potential token, and one of the updated blockchain. Sorry, it's ALGO, right? ALGO. So you have ALGO is also, if you see, this is a good dip of ALGO. So you are also try to take in some amount with ALGO, and you have to wait for the second quarter of 2022, and you will get a good benefit. If you see here, this is the dip. This is the dip at this point, right? So let me show you if it's come quickly. Let me show you. It will, yes. If you see here, this is the 2.3, right? This is the looking dip, right? So this is 0.69, right? So you have to take algo at this point. Algo looking good at this point. If you take algo, so for sure it will cross at highest level, which is more than 2, right? So it will cross two, when it's crossed two and you take with a some good amount, so you will take a good profit. And for sure, this it's also retaining its resistance level. If you see here, it's also here retaining here also here retaining. At this point also they retain its resistance level, so means it's trying to retain and bullish its graph, right? So this is the third one, which is Cardano, which is ADA, which is the most updated blockchain software. So this it's also trying uh, to retain the market, to retain the graph, and to retain the bullish level of Cardano. If you see Cardano right now trending in 120 to 130, but for sure it will cross $2 very soon, and you have to invest in Cardano. Order. This is a good time to invest in Cardano. Order. Don't think that the market is bearish, and don't be afraid of it, because crypto, crypto is always a risky game. And if you always, when I'm suggesting you something, you have to study also in the background. After that, you try to take the coin or token, right? So this is all about the Cardano, which is 1.34, and it's always trading in 1.2. If you see the dip, 1.2 something and 1.2 something to 1.3, but right now it's retaining. If you see here, if you see this is the support level. After it, it's also retaining support level here. Also here, if you see, step by step it's going. So this candle will try that it will not cross that support level, this bearish candle support level. So this is all about the trend of the graph. You have to the graph trend that you have to know, and then you have to invest your money, right? So you also take ADA, it's in a good stage, right? If you see this one, this is Alice with a peak. It's almost all-time high, price 27 right now. It's an and it's 13. And I take some 89 ls on $12, right? Means per each $12. So if you see here, it's also retaining at support level, and retaining the bullish and retaining the bullish chart. At this point, if you see, they are both collapsing. Here is selling pressure too much. At this point, the selling pressure too much, but for sure at this point, but for sure if but for sure after some time it will release the pressure. It will release the sell pressure, and the buying pressure will apply because of the chart. Because here it's retaining its support level. If you see, this is the previous support level and it's retaining. If you see, just minimize this one. Let me, okay, delete this one, right? So it's why it's not going to delete. So it's retaining. Let me minimize it. If you see this one, this bearish point and this bearish point, right? It's retaining its bearish level here. If you see at this level, it's try to cross, but this candle not cross its support level, right? This one cross its support level, but this one retain again, and this one also try to retain the bearish level. So at this point, you have to take this one also looking good, right? If you see here, this all about the, if you see here, this is atom, right? Atom right now trending on 27.01. Atom is one of the basic part of mm, basic part of dart. So when dart going on boom, so atom behind the dart. So if you want to try to buy dart, or you want to buy item, it's both looking same, right? But it's a certain amount, the dart value is more than the item, right? So if you see, this is the dot. I also take dot about 3000 $3,000, right? So right now here, if you see at this level, I take 104 dot with amount of 27.54. But here, if you see at this till this date, till this point, it's retaining its bearish support level, right? So here again, once again, it's come down, but it's all dependent on BTC. So we have to study the BTC chart, and after that we have to buy. That's why I buy this one, because it will it will cross this level, right? 28.142. In a few hours it will again return, because uh, the Bollinger looking good, the Bollinger up and down looking good, middle also, so I don't think so that it will that will take me in a loss. It will also take me in a profit. So these few coins which I discuss must take this token and coin, and you have to wait. Don't be afraid about the bearish and bullish. You have to wait, and you will get a good profit. Thank you for watching. Stay with us for